Alright, take three. What's up, guys? This is iJearBear here, and I have a free-for-all game on Afghan for you guys here. I go 30-8, nothing special, but I'm using the FAMAS, and so that makes it special. But I don't know if you guys can hear me really well. I have the fan going on in my room, and the wind is kind of just like blowing around because it gets pretty freaking hot in the summertime. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is what is Hmong. And I know some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know, but Hmong is a nationality. It is not a religion, because some of you guys seem to think that, and no, it's not a form of religion. It is a nationality, and I am Hmong. It is Hmong is a form of Asian, and that's why I kind of like don't sound American too much, but yeah, let's start off with the basics here. Where did Hmong come from? So let's give you guys some history tips here, or history lessons here. Thousands of years ago, Hmong people used to own China, but we got our butts kicked in a war, and so we were kind of pushed down to the lower Asia continents, where Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam is, and that happened thousands of years ago. So the feud between us and the Chinese people are not even there anymore. So yeah, don't go spreading rumors or anything like that. But basically, we've been living in the lower parts of Asia for the longest time, and just like 30-40 years ago, during the Vietnam War, communism was taking over Vietnam. So we had a leader called General Vang Pao who didn't want communism, so we decided to side with the Americans, and to fight alongside with the Americans to combat against communism. And what ends up happening was we lost the war, and we pretty much have to leave the place, because what the Vietnamese took it as is a betrayal. And yeah, it is a betrayal, I will admit that, but then we didn't want communism. That's the thing. And so they've been spending the last like 30 years hunting us down. But this doesn't apply to all Vietnamese, so don't go thinking anything wrong against the Vietnamese or anything. I love Vietnamese people, especially the ones in America, where I feel safe around, because pretty much this only involves the North Vietnamese people, the people that are communism, and they hit our guts pretty much, and so we pretty much had to run away. And to this day, we're still running. My people are still running. They're still running around the jungles in Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and trying to escape communism. And they're getting hunted down like animals, pretty much. I would show you guys pictures, but they're pretty gory, so I'd rather not. And so what ends up happening is my parents migrate to the U.S. and they get a little Prince Charming baby called Jerry, which to this day you guys know as Hmong Skills or iJearBear. I'm just kidding, guys. But basically, yeah, I'm Hmong American. I was born in California, and that is why I'm here today. So let's talk about what shamanism is, because shamanism is our religion, pretty much, to put in simpler words, because Hmong people, they I don't know how to explain this, but they do believe in a god, but they choose to take the path of the shaman, which means making contact with the spirit world and stuff like that. And when a person gets sick, they have a shaman do like this little ritual party, which we Hmong Americans call it Jingle Bell, to kind of talk to the spirits, ask them why they're hanging around. It's kind of hard to explain, but pretty much that's what happens. And shamanism is pretty freaky, if you ask me, because people are not they don't learn to become shamans. They're born with the ability to see ghosts, and that's kind of what I've been believing for the past life. I'm just kidding. I don't know, as I said right there, but basically, you're born with a third eye. That's what they call it, and you can see ghosts. Not literally a third eye, but with the ability to make contact with the spirit world. and that's pretty freaking awesome, but at the same time it's very scary. And so that's our religion. We do shaman stuff, shaman ritual, and I know this is kind of like animal abuse, but we have to, as part of the ritual, we have to kill a pig or a cow, depending on the circumstances, during a ritual, and you know, have it as food for the feast, for families and cousins like that, to come and eat. And it's just a form of religion. We've just been doing that for the longest time, and this is not animal cruelty or anything, because it is our religion and we're pretty much allowed to do it. um, so yeah, I haven't actually killed a cow or pig personally, but I might have to in the future, because all shaman boys grow up, and they grow up to wield a knife, and so that's pretty much what I might have to do. But not all Hmong people in America is shaman. Some have broken away and became Christians, and I have no problem with that. Um, but a lot of like older people in my race, they seem to take offense to that, just because shamanism is our tradition and is what we brought into America, and having a few Hmong people breaking away from that and becoming Christians doesn't really look good for us. But like I said, I don't have a problem with that. My girlfriend's Christian, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit, something new today. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask me. And thank you guys for watching. Once again, this has been iJearBear, and that is what Hmong is. By the way, these people thought I was boosting 30 and 8. Come on.